subscribe. Darling Radio. Like and subscribe.
Miss Bridget, what's up, sis?
How you doing, Mr. Tariq? How you doing tonight?
I'm good. How are you, beloved?
I'm doing good. I got a couple of announcements to make.
Go ahead.
Everyone at one time, tap the screen and you see the heart. When it fills all the way up to the end, that's 100. And then we have 1,000 in here. That's 100,000 in just 1 minute. So we can all tap at one time and show Tariq love and show him support, because we like how he's coming all out for us and just lifting us up and showing us support. And we all follow each other and love on each other.
Yes.
Bring Leo up. He can really help you with the pictures and everything. You had modded me up, so I'm your hype mod down here, telling everybody tap the screen, get to 500,000, and get to 1 million. Because
Yes.
we just really appreciate you so much, Tariq, and
I love
everything
it.
that you've done for the community and everything that you do for TikTok, just showing us love. But get Leo up here. He'll show you how to put the pictures up and everything.
No doubt. Okay, let me get him
Use
up.
your mods. You modded me up, but you didn't give me any power, but that's okay. That's okay.
Oh, my bad. I'm gonna figure it out, beloved. I'm still figuring this thing out. Thank you so much, Sister Bridget. I thought I gave you the right tools, but we'll make it happen. All right. Let's get Cosmos. Cosmos,
Damn.
you all right, brother?
Yeah. How you doing, Tariq,
You fell
man?
asleep?
Nah, I'm in here just listening. I just wanted to give you your flowers. I support everything you do, brother. What's up to the FBA family? We just here. We congregating, coming together, getting everything going. I just wanted to state this to the tethers and everybody who hating on us. See, we support each other. That's why I support everything you do,
Yes, sir.
because we need you papered up. We don't need you out here kissing butt like the rest of these clowns to get some paper in their pocket. And we got to respect the people that's really holding it down for our lineage and putting in the work that they need to put in. And I just wanted to leave it right there. But I did have one more thing to say. Yeah, my mother bought me some Pepsi shoes, and I had to deal with that one too. I was outside scraping them on the ground, trying to wear them out so fast. I
Yeah,
wasn't even wearing them. I was wearing the old shit. You know what I mean?
no doubt,
But
no
yeah,
doubt.
I'm gonna land my plane right there. Everybody keep doing what we doing. Keep supporting each other. Keep going after what we need to get. We need them tangibles. Don't ask us for no votes. That goes for all you politicians out there acting like you on deaf ears. You know what's going on. Y'all better fall in line or lose y'all seats,
Yes,
because we
indeed.
ain't gonna support that.
No
I
doubt.
land my plane right there, brother.
Thank you, brother. Going back to sleep, brother. His brother was getting his sleep on. Yeah. Cosmos, he was getting his snoring on. Cadillac, what's up, Cadillac? Hey, yo, what's up, Cadillac? Okay, Cadillac must not have meant to get on. All right, let's get Kevin Kufu. All right, let's get Kevin Kufu. Kevin,
God damn it.
you,
My,
you didn't mean to get on, Kev?
I was trying to join the thing, a fan club or whatever.
Okay, it's all right. It's all right. A lot of folks make the mistake. All right, let's get let me see. Let's try it like this, because every time I do that, I get them up by mistake. So raise your hand in the chat room. In the chat, raise your hand. All right, let's do it that way. Let's get D Benz in here. Let's get D Benz.
Hey, what's going on, brother?
How you doing, D?
Man, I can't complain. Yeah,
What's
I
on your
just
mind,
want to
D?
say, man. Excuse me. Yeah, it's that people have a problem seeing. It's like when they coming from Africa, they do have this certain like attitude, like, and they fail to see the plank in their eye, looking at the speck in ours, and then they come over here popping like shit. We ain't been over here kicking the ass the whole time. Like we just been over here rolling over. You feel me?
There you go. Let me go ahead and get to sleep, brother. Get you some sleep, D. Okay, yeah, D. He's half sleep. Shout out to D. D. That's our brother. D sound like he's been in there sipping on syrup. He's sipping scissor or some lean or something. He done had he right before he went to bed. I think he got a cup right next to his bed, and he got some grape drink in it. He didn't hit that lean and some scissor. I don't know where I respect Brother Dean's passion, but he got the late night lean voice. Well, listen, these tatters, you know, they be out here riding unicorns and shit. You can't ride a unicorn and eat a bologna sandwich at the same time. You feel me? That's what I be trying to tell him. All right, brother. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you so much, brother. That's our brother. He just got to get some sleep. I bet in the morning he sounds like Brian Gumbo. He's probably very articulate in the daytime, but when that lean, got him a little sip or something. In the morning, he's like Brian Gumbo. Hello, good morning, everybody. My name is D, and I want to present a great presentation for the workload here at the firm. I got some great ideas where we can diversify the portfolio of the corporation. And I'm going to bring this to HR, and I'm going to have to get it signed off by Bob in accounting. But other than that, I look forward to the new presentation about some of the architectural designs that we're going to have for the new project for the firm. And then when he get off work and get that lean shit shot at them bitches, nigga, I had these hoes, right? They came up to me, asked me for $40. Bitch, I ain't got no $40. It's just this whole thing changed when that lean. That just changed everything. That changed everything. He get him a little sip. But when that lean wear off, boy, he's a Rhodes Scholar. I can tell. That's our brother. No, that is our brother. All right. So we're not counting him out. We just want him to get some sleep. So when he goes to the firm in the morning, he can give proper presentations. That's all. That's our brother. That's our brother. All right. Okay. I dated a girl like that. I dated a girl in Atlanta like that. She was country and hood as hell, but she was real articulate at work. A little short, cute little thing. Years ago, way before my beautiful queen now. But she country and hood as hell. I learned a lot of Atlanta slang from her. She's a real freak too. This was like in the 90s. And she say little freaky shit. A lot of that 90s. Where the Atlanta people? Y'all know that Atlanta slang? We get ready. I go to her crib and we chilling. She like, you gonna come on here and get some of this cut. Like, what? You need to come on here and get this cut. I need to get what? Because when I went to Atlanta, I went to Atlanta in the 90s. I'm being super articulate and I'm trying to correct people. I'm saying streets properly. I'm like, excuse me, sir, how do I get to Ponce de Leon Boulevard? Where, shawty? Ponce de Leon. I'm looking for Ponce de Leon Boulevard. What you talking about, shawty? Sir, I'm looking at a piece of paper and I'm looking for a Ponce de Leon Boulevard. That's where I have a meeting at Ponce de Leon. Let me see that paper, shawty. And look right here. Oh, Ponce de Leon, nigga. Oh, okay, that's how y'all say it? Okay. Ponce de Leon. Oh, okay. I'm saying it like I learned it in school. They're like, no, nigga, it's Ponce de Leon. All right. Oh, my bad. So I had to learn Atlanta slang on the fly. All right. I had to learn Atlanta slang on the fly. I can't be over enunciating the words. But this girl, she was like, you need to come get this cut. Come on this cut. And that means get this cut up. cut means vagina in Atlanta slang, by the way. If you're from Atlanta, y'all know what I'm talking about. That was 90s slang. Come get that cut, shout it. And she would tell me to come get, I didn't know what the hell she's talking about. I need to get what? Get that cut up, shout it. Okay, let me get the cut, ma'am. What you talking about? Hit that shit. She talked like that. Cute as hell, but country as hell. But I called her job one day, and she answered the phone. I didn't know it was her. I'm like, I called I called up, ring, Johnson and Johnson Law Firm. How may I help you, please? Shit, did I call the right number? Did, what's this number? This is Johnson and Johnson Law Firm, sir. How can I help you? Matt, it's Quita there. Oh, it's me. Did me? Oh, hey, what's up? Okay, shit. So it threw me off. So she knew how to be very articulate. She sounded like a completely different person at work. But off work, she sounded real hood. So we know how to turn it on and turn it off. You know? We know how to turn it on and turn it off. Yeah. Man. Yeah, we know how to code switch. That's what I'm saying. Our brother D, I think he knows how to code switch. Yeah, I think he knows how to code switch. Man. Yeah, her work voice was completely different. Man. Let's get some hands up here. Let me get y'all in here. Oh man, let me get y'all in here. Raise those hands. Let's get all of them. Let me see. All of them. That's his name. Let's see what he's talking about. All of them. What's happening?
What's going on, Tariq? Big
I'm good, man.
bless.
How are
I
you?
ain't mean to get up here, man. Hey,
Damn, y'all
but
be.
you do need to learn how to use this because it's like they can't put their hands up when you be asking them. They only can do it in the chat, right?
Yeah.
And then like it's hard to hurt your live because it's your layout. So change your layout because every time somebody try to heart your live, that's what I was doing. It hits the plus signs to request up.
And I can only change my layout when I do the live cam, right?
No, you can change your layout. You gotta go into the like on your screen, you have to hit like the little three dots and then it'll let you change it.
Oh, my screen. Okay, where are the? Okay, I
Yeah.
see the dots. I'm trying to try it now. All right, I'm in here. It ain't let me do nothing. I see live settings. It's not giving me the
No,
option.
just play with it when you like not. I mean, like you can like not like going letting people know you go live, but even
Yeah,
though if you go live, people got it on notifications, so they
yeah,
gonna be
yeah,
here. But yeah,
yeah.
you
So
just make a whole nother one and then just try it out, cause
okay, I'm gonna do the problem. Somebody said I have to use the live video feature. Where's the live video? But yeah, it's not doing anything when I try now. But it's all good. He said, "Don't play with it." Pause. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even think like y'all mind is in the moist place. All right. But where's Leo? Where's brother Leo? I got to get Leo in here. Practice on a burner. All right. Let me see. Y'all, if you can raise your hand, that'd be great. I'm gonna just start letting folks up because yeah, it's hard to see people because we got so many people in here. And I'm just gonna start letting folks up. If you meant to get on, cool. If you didn't mean to get on, just let yourself out. If you didn't mean to get on, take yourself out the queue. Let me see. I'm gonna just start letting a lot of folks up. Let's get, let me see. Let me get Serene.
Oh Lord.
That's Serene. All right, Serene must not have meant to get on. Let's get A. Walton. Okay. A. Walton didn't mean to get on. Let's get Serene, did you mean to get on? Oh, she didn't mean to get on. Let yourself out. If you didn't mean to get on, you can let yourself out. Let's get a pound, a podada, something like that. All right. Yeah, I really got to change this layout because a lot of folks are not meaning to get on. Aries, what's up, Aries?
Hey, what's going on, Tariq?
How you doing, brother?
I'm good. I'm just up here learning from you, man, like usual.
No doubt, no doubt. Now, where you from,
I
Aries?
got a question though. Like, I'm from Brooklyn, New York. Brooklyn.
Okay, is that a Mexican flag?
Yeah.
Now, are you Mexican?
That ain't Mexican. You gotta read it. Read what it say.
Oh,
It got something up. Yeah. It say nobody love. It say nobody love Mexico more than people that don't want to go there. And I know I ain't no Mexican.
oh,
Hey,
man.
nah,
What's on your mind,
yeah, what's
man?
good though? Nah, I'm just calling. Like I said, I'm just calling because I just ran across your feed. Like I said, I be seeing a lot of your stuff on. I'll be learning from you. So I'm just on right here, right down tonight, just learning again. But yeah, I do got a question though.
Go ahead, brother.
When we get a chance. Yeah, my son wanted to ask me. He's like, I was telling me what be going on and all that. So he's like, yo, Dad, I want to know. He wanted to know if he was the tether. So I was like, nah, you ain't. So I was like, because his mother is from Trinidad, and her father is FBA. He from over here, like he regular, So my son was asking me that, so I was telling him, being I know I'm FBA all the way, and his mother is Trinidadian, and her father is, black from over here. He want to know if he'll tell it now because he hear what's
No,
going
no, no,
on and
no,
all
no,
that
no, no,
stuff.
no. He's no. First, you're not a tether just because you have a different lineage. That doesn't make you a tether. Yeah, that
Exactly, I
does,
was thinking that too.
yeah, that doesn't
Yeah.
make you a tether at all. So yeah, he's not a tether. Yeah, as long as you're not doing anything, janky or
Yeah,
anything like that. But yeah, but
trying to like latch on to like
right,
the
right,
black
right. But
culture.
yeah, just because you're born somewhere else don't make you automatically a tether. It's not that. Who is this? Let's rise.
Hey Tariq, how
How you
you
doing?
doing?
How you doing, beloved?
I'm doing fine. So glad to see you tonight on TikTok, and peace and blessings to you and the family.
Yes.
You just had me reminiscing back to the roasting days when I was coming up in LA, and I used to sit around and listen to my brothers roast their friends. Like they used to have long roasting sessions. We would just be falling out. But I just wanted to know if you were familiar with some of them. So they used to say, your mama got teeth in the back of her head and the bitch chew like this. And then they would
Yeah.
make their head go back.
Yeah, Eddie Murphy did that joke in Raw. Yeah, that's an old Eddie Murphy joke.
And then the other one was your mama got a wooden leg. Your mama got a wooden leg with a kickstand on it.
Yeah, yeah, I think that was from Eddie Murphy too.
Really?
Yeah, I think those are those Eddie Murphy from Raw.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. So they were just rehashing,
yeah.
stuff from Eddie Murphy. But anyway, I just thank you for the reminiscing back to those days, because roasting is definitely an art and a skill, and people have to learn not to take it personal.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, so that's a part of the culture. That's a part of the culture. I heard my dude Ra, he was a barber. He was roasting Faison Love, and him and Faison were roasting each other in the barbershop. Faison's pretty funny, but my dude Ra, he said Faison, he bathes and cuts vegetables in his bathwater so he can smell like jerk chicken. Nigga, we fell the out. That shit. He said, stuff like that. When you get creative like that, dude, stuff like that. When niggas be going at it like that. Yeah. So yeah, cats when they go at it, they get real creative. They get real creative. Man, yeah, you got to be very witty. You got to be witty to roast. You got to be witty, and that's the game. You're not supposed to get bent out of shape. You're supposed to think on your feet. That makes you think fast. It keeps you cool. You be creative instead of getting mad. You channel your energy into creativity. You know, that's what you do. And a lot of these folks who already got insecurities, they feel a certain way. Y'all remember the early Twitter Space days, when Twitter Space, we had all those East African tethers who would come in and try to roast with us, and boy, they would get mad because we would out roast them. How many of y'all were around in the Twitter Space, the early Twitter Space days, like 4 or 5 years ago? And it was a whole bunch of, specifically the East Africans. Boy, they would be real greasy. They would be calling us the N word with the hard ER. They'd be like, "Yeah, you niggas eat Popeye's chicken. You smoke crack and you live in the ghetto." They were doing all. They were doing all that, and I hit them with that infamous joke that I hit them with a joke that made them. They got so mad. They start talking all this. Your baby mama, you a bunch of baby mamas and crack. You live in the hood. Popeye's chicken and chitlins. And they were doing all that. And I said, okay. At least my clothes don't smell like cheetah pee. Hey, what? What is this shit? Cheetah piss? This say we smell like cheetah piss? That joke, that made them so mad. When I said they smell like cheetah pee, they got so mad. They stopped. They stopped trying to roast after that. They threw in the towel. They were so mad at that for some reason, that one joke really got them out of their body. They were so mad. They were writing articles. Filmmaker Tariq Nasheed said we smell like cheetah pee. They were crying. They were crying about it for about 3 or 4 months. Did you hear what he said about us? That Abid said we smell like cheetah pee. That cheetah pee joke really messed them up for some reason. That was the one. And they stopped. After the cheetah pee joke, they stopped. They stopped even trying. Oh, y'all remember, they were so mad. That one right there was the one that was the straw that broke the camel's back right there. That one, because they couldn't come back from that. Yeah. So they just chilled out. Then they just came over here to TikTok. Well, let's leave this out. They can't. They say we smell like cheetah pee. Let's go to TikTok. They're not there yet. So they all came over here to TikTok. That's when they came over here. You know? Man. Oh, but yeah, we were giving them the damn business over there. Straight no chaser. Hop in.
Hi, Tariq. Can
How
you
you
hear
doing,
me?
beloved?
I'm good. Uh, um, I have a question
Yes,
that
ma'am.
I want to. Um, do with all that we're establishing, I know you say FBA is a lineage.
Yes, ma'am.
Um, well, a group of us bought land, and
Okay.
we were wanting to raise money to build a headquarters where we can gather our groups together in FBAs all over for, basically a start, a headquarter and maybe some other businesses. So is there a way to collab with you? Because I know that everybody knows you.
Yeah.
Is there a way to collab with you to kind of do like fundraising or something for this? This is why we bought land to show that we put our money up first.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Email me and let's chop it up. Email me and let's see what y'all got going on. What state are you in, by the way?
I'm actually in Florida,
Well, okay.
but the land is in Arizona.
Okay. Yeah. Let's chop it up. Let's email me and we'll chop it up. Swedish touch.
Hey Tariq, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. How you doing, dear?
I'm lovely. How are you doing?
Well, I'm good. What city you in?
I'm currently in DC, but I'm from New Orleans, born and raised.
Oh, cool, cool. What you doing out in DC?
I moved up here originally to be a lawyer before COVID, but
Okay.
then I got into accounting, so I'm studying to be a CPA.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. So I'm gonna be quick. First of all, I want to say I'm the first person in my family to ever like move out of my hometown and try to learn something new about life, period. So
Yeah.
it really tripped me out when I first moved to Florida and I saw black people that was blacker than me and didn't speak English. I'm like, I ain't never seen a person blacker than me that don't speak English. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The more and more I learn, like the more like better and proud I feel to be FBA and to feel like and to be a black person, period.
hmm
And I be soaking up your knowledge. Oh, Tariq, I'd be like, I wish a bitch would play with me. Say something stupid talking about some black people, all black people from Africa. I wish a bitch would play with me. Um I wanted to know, I tracked back my lineage like 3 generations. I'm trying to see because it's known in our family that we have Native American in our family, but I can't find anywhere where it says the race of like my ancestors is Native American. Like sometimes it don't even have a race, or it say like colored, or like, but it don't say Native American. So I'm trying to figure out if it doesn't have a race on like the lineage thing. Like, how are we supposed to trace our Native American history all the way back so we could get reparations for being Native American? And that's all I had to ask.
There you go. Thank you, dear. So what you can do with that, you can check there's something called the Dawes Rolls, DAWES, the Dawes Rolls that has a lot of black people who were connected with those tribes because they played a lot of paperwork finessing with the tribes. What they would do, a lot of the indigenous people or the native people who had black phenotypes, they erroneously labeled them as freedmen. A lot of them were not actual freedmen. A lot of them were actual Native Americans. But if they had a black phenotype, they would just say they're freedmen. Now, some were freedmen, but a lot of them weren't. Let's be very clear on that. So if you look at the Dawes Rolls and see freedmen, that could be a person who was enslaved or a person who just had a black phenotype and they reclassified them. So they did a lot of that. Also, another thing, too, when you see mulatto, a lot of times people think mulatto is black and white. No, a lot of times mulatto, they would call red natives and black indigenous people mulatto. That's another thing too. So it's a lot of little word games that they played in the past. But yeah, if you dig deep, go to ancestry.com, make an account, and you can start pulling some stuff up. Yeah. Let's get, let me see. Let me see. A lot of folks in here. A lot of people in here. I'm gonna scroll down and see who we got. Who is this? Miss Shells. I'm just getting random people. If y'all meant to come up, cool. If you didn't mean to come up, just you can excuse yourself. I'm just picking certain people in here. We're just picking people randomly. All right. Who seems like they're in the queue? Who is this? Brother Ellis. How you doing, Ellis? Brother Ellis, you in here? Or FTG, FGT?
What's up, Tariq? You hear me?
Yes, what's up? This Ellis?
Yeah, this is Ellis. Now, I was going to tell you, shout out to the room. Good to see you over here on TikTok, brother.
Yes,
Hey, I
sir.
was going to say, when you was talking about your layout, I think you can go with the device camera, and that's kind of like the live thing, but you can also throw a green screen up there. That's what people do. Or you set up your boards and you can have like a flyer or some type of picture or something like that on your board so it won't really show your camera. And then you can kind of just go from there. Or you could just cover your camera up and have the green screen with like a picture in your phone or some type of flyer, whatever you want, whatever you're trying to show people, and kind of do it like that. Sometimes I'll go and I'll cover my phone so they won't see me, but they'll see the picture I put up there.
Okay.
It's a little.
So it's best to basically I have to use the live video feature, right?
That's probably the best way, bro. Then
Okay.
people can interact with you better on here.
Right, right. Because sometimes I don't be wanting to get on camera because people start screenshotting and then they start posting and all that.
Exactly.
So
Yeah, I
okay,
figured out if you cover your camera up, then they won't even be able to see you if you got this green screen up. Then they'll just see the green screen. It won't show your head in front of it.
okay. I'm gonna try some of that next time. But thank you so much, brother. Let's get Donna, Miss Donna.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Okay, Miss Donna. Let's try Jay. Mr. J. All right, Jay didn't mean to get on, and I guess Donna didn't mean to get on either. Donna, did you hit the button by mistake, Donna? Okay, I think she might have hit the button by mistake. That's why I got to change the layout so that people won't keep hitting the joint by mistake. All right, that's why I really got to change that layout. So let's try everybody in the room. Raise your hands. Raise those hands. Let's get power, money, and influence in the building. Power, money, and influence. All right. Yo, power.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
What's up, fam? How are you?
How you doing, man? Much respect.
What's going on with you, bro?
So yeah, got a couple of things. All right. So my name is Bryson Hills. I'm FBA. I'm from Jackson, Mississippi. My mother is from Jackson, Mississippi. My dad is from Bogalusa, Louisiana. Uh, I own a tech company, and I sent you an email. It's called automate.com and all that. I know it's take time for a look at it. I have a GoFundMe. I just something if you're interested in. It's an AI application. It's a huge upsell. So and I sent you an email about it. I have a GoFundMe about it, and I also sent a pitch deck just to say if you want to get involved. And we're just looking for funding for marketing and sales. It's just something I just threw to. I emailed you at your email address, so whenever you have time, I'm not, I know you got a lot.
Okay, I'll take a look at it, brother. Thank you so much. I'll take a look at it. Let's get. Okay, okay. I'll take a look at it. The brother's doing sales pitches. So I gotta, and then I gotta look at it. Make sure this brother ain't running a finesse. Listen, brother, I got a little invention that I made. Listen, I just want everybody to try to get involved with it. What I got you heard of a toaster, right? Well, I got a toaster oven that you can put in a water bed. So if you sleep, there's a button on the bottom of the water bed. You push the button, put 2 slices of bread in there. You wait about what 2-3 minutes. Some toast come out over there by the headboard. I'm telling you, this is a new invention. It's for people who like water beds, but you don't really want to get up for breakfast. The toaster is right there in the water bed. All right, which is good. And also, this is what you can do instead of water. You can put fruit punch in the water bed, so you can drink from the water bed and eat your toast. See, so I need you to get in on it, Tyree.
Hello.
What's up, Silent? What's up, Silent? Silent.
Going on with the audio, I can't hear nothing.
Okay, can you hear me now? Okay, let me let you get your phone together, brother. I don't know what's going on. All right, I don't know what's going on with Mr. Silent. The phone is a little janky. All right. All right, let me get some more phone. Let me get Brother Ty. I see Ty Powell in here. Let me get Ty in the building. Let me get Ty Powell in the building. What's up, Brother Ty?
Hey, can you hear me, Flex?
A little bit. You're a little muffled, brother. Just a little muffled. All right. Oh, where you at, Ty? I think he's taking his headphones off. Listen, while we getting you waiting on you, Ty. Ty, you good?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Much better. Yes. What's happening?
Yeah. My bad. Yeah. You're gonna have to change the layout because everybody that's trying to come up, they can't be seen. So you're gonna have to change the layout to like go live, and like he said, the guy said earlier, you're gonna have to put the like cover the camera up.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. And
Okay.
I still ain't got modded yet because I'm modded on YouTube, but I'm just not modded here.
Okay. I gotta. Let me see. I thought I modded you up the other day. Hold on. Let me look at it. Hold on 1 second. I'm looking at it. Add mod. I thought I added you. Oh, there you go. You should be modded up there now. Cool.
Yeah, I see it now. All right,
There it
cool.
is. My man. Thank you so much,
All right,
brother.
thanks.
All right. All right. So sometimes I think I might have had to demod some people because I modded some people one day, and then all of a sudden, somebody kept taking the comment sections out. So yeah, and I had to start demodding people. T, what's up, T?
Hey, what's going on, Tariq? How you doing? Blessings to you, blessings in abundance to the chat, everybody. How y'all doing?
How you doing, brother? You good?
Good. Man, I'm an FBA brother. I just had a quick opinion about the immigration situation that I like to bring to the table. We see, we have the delineation movement and everything like that. We're still trying to go for our reparations and all that. Do you think that with the situation, especially with some of our Black American immigrant brothers and sisters, should we take a financial aggressive approach and try to have like, like more FBA outposts and really take our influence out into the world, like after we get our reparations or something in that regard?
If some people want to do that, that's fine. But our influence is already out there. I mean, we're already the most influential people in culture globally. That's part of our soft power. Everybody pretty much emulates foundational Black Americans. So that's something that we already do. And the thing is, when we get reparations, that's going to inspire other reparations movements around the world. That's why people are watching our reparations movement so closely. People are watching what we're doing and they're trying to take notes and they're seeing us get on code. So all eyes are on us right now. All right, let me get a couple more people in here. Y'all hit them likes. Everybody hit the likes. And if you want to get on, let me see what this is. If you want to get on, let me see you raise the hands. All right, raise them hands. All right. Yeah, I don't want to count the money before it's in our hand. Because a lot of people say, if I get reparations, should I get me a Lamborghini? Should I get a Jeep? Let's get the money in your hands, and then we can figure all that stuff out. You know, let's get Lilith's homegirl. All right, Lilith's homegirl in the building. All right, Lilith. On, did you mean to get on? Or what's happening here? Let's get
Hey,
Lilith.
Tariq. Can
Hey,
you hear
Lilith.
me?
Yes, ma'am. How are you?
Hey. Oh, I'm doing well. It's nice to finally speak with you. I'm not gonna hold you long. So first, let me say prayers out to our Jamaican brothers and sisters. You know what I mean, with the hurricane on the
Yes.
way. Um, Also, me and my dude, we were talking about Ancestry.com and 23andMe, and it's like these companies can say that we are descendants of Ramesses the Third, but you can't connect me to Abasola up there in DC or Houston right now. It's like, where is the disconnect, you know?
Yeah, see, that's why I like the lineage over the DNA test. See, the DNA test is vague. Well, yeah, you were kin to Napoleon Bonaparte. All that. You're the distant relative of Ho Chi Minh or somebody. I like the lineage based websites that has the paperwork. It shows the birth certificates, death certificates, the census rolls, stuff like that. That's better. That gives you more of a direct understanding of who's who. That's what we had Ancestry.com, and based on paperwork, we went back as far as 1750. North Carolina, my relatives are out there by name, listed. The dad was black, the mother was mulatto, and that could have been either black and Native American or black and white, but most likely black and Native American. So I like that. To me, that's more practical. Ron Joe, what's up, brother?
Yeah, I just wanted to say thank you for pretty much keeping my head on a swivel just with the knowledge from Hidden Colors and all that stuff. I just wanted to give you your flowers. That's all.
Oh
I don't
man,
got much to say. That's all.
respect to that, man. I love that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let's get Audio Venture, something like that. What is Audio Venture?
Yeah, that's me. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. How
Hello?
you doing, man?
What's up, Flex, man? We met a few times, man. I used to follow you. I'm not on Twitter no more, but we met at the Reparations gathering in the Northern and also out here in LA a few times, and we know a few of the same people. I'm so glad you're on this spot, man. Like,
Yes, sir.
glad you came to TikTok. But
Yes.
yeah, man, and hope to see you at more reparations events too, man. Peace
Have,
and blessings to you and
yes.
your family, bro.
Have you been to the museum?
I've been there once. Remember, I bought Microphone Check, but I wasn't able to catch it out. I've been meaning to catch an event. Just had a lot of other stuff that I've been involved in. So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna get up there one of these. You got one of my favorite comedians, Daphne, playing next month, man.
Yes.
I'm like, wow.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's gonna be a hot one. Yeah, she's funny, and Chris Spencer. So yeah, come on through, man. Come on through. It's a vibe, man. It's definitely a vibe. All right, yeah, y'all need to come through the Hidden History Museum, man. We got an event in a couple of weeks. Saturday, November 15th. We got Sister Daphne. She's very funny, big on social media. We got Chris Spencer. We got a lot of great folks performing, and it's complimentary food, so it's a vibe. All right, let me get a couple of more. Yeah, Chris Spencer is very very funny. Chris is funny. All right, let's get a couple of more calls. Y'all hit the gifts in there, please. If y'all like the vibe, y'all throw some gifts up in there. Everybody hit the gifts. That'll be great. All right. Let me get a couple of more folks in here. Tried to get you in, Double O. It wasn't letting me have you up. Let's get Humble One in the building. And Rivy, I tried to get you up, and it's not letting me get you up. Humble,
Yes, hello.
hey Humble, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I finally able to get online and I just wanted to bring up some points. Um, so a lot of non FBA folks, they like to talk about things that they think is inherent with us, like the laziness, the violence, the ghetto-ness, and all that stuff. But nobody talks about the knife crimes and how a lot of them are dependent on public assistance in the UK. A lot of them, majority of them, are of Caribbean and African descent. So, are they inherently lazy and violent? There's gangs there as well. Um, there, the knife crimes and violent crimes over there. Um, there's a high rate of them doing those things over there. So, are they inherently ghetto and all these things they like to put on us? Using these R to the aces talking points.
Yeah.
Another thing I wanted to point out was I was married to a Nigerian for about 6 years,
Oh
some
damn.
years ago, and I was kind of close to the family. I had a lot of, or I still have one good friend, but I had a lot of friends, close friends that are from the continent and from the Caribbean. I'm currently married to Jamaican. We have nuanced talks and things like that, and he's learned to calm down and mind his Jamaican business when it comes to discussing, the political climate here, especially with Black Americans. But also another thing I wanted to point out was the fraternities. Specifically, I'll say in Nigeria with the colleges and stuff, we have our fraternities and sororities here, but their fraternities and sororities is like next level. Like they put tires on people and burn them in the middle of the street type
Damn.
things that they do in their fraternities. Like I'm talking about real thuggish, ruggish, crazy, chaotic things that they do, like gang type culture things that they do in their so-called higher education and higher learning environments. Um, Another thing I wanted to point out that I pointed out to my husband was ska music. Like we talked about how a lot of our music has been hijacked uh, by the so-called powers that be. A lot of it, like rock and roll and even punk and country music and things like that. And I try to explain, like, y'all might want to take, I say this to my husband, like, you might want to take notes from us. Just sit back and listen. Just sit back and watch and listen. It will behoove you, like, if you coming from another place and you're coming over here to where we've been for 500 plus years, it would behoove you to listen to us if we telling you something. 43 plus million people are not just saying stuff just to be saying it. And I hear Hispanics saying, oh, we want to listen to you now. And it's like they're listening now because, what closed their ears before was anti-blackness. And so, but now they're listening because it's happening to them. So I bring up ska music. Ska music is a genre that has completely been hijacked by the others when it comes to their music genre. And I tell them, if you don't take notes, and gatekeep and do what we're trying to do and what, instead of us just being so welcoming and kind of being naive to how a lot of the sentiment and negative feelings that they have towards us, we are now seeing thanks to you and others, and me as well. You're pointing out things that I've been like kind of noticing low key for a long time. I was in my master's program, and my so-called friend at the time, she was Nigerian. We had to talk about our implicit bias, and she admitted, like, why are you guys so lazy? This is a typical type of talking points. Why are you so lazy? Why are y'all this? Why y'all don't take advantage of this? Why y'all don't take advantage of that? And I was like, well, man, look in this classroom. I say, all the Black Americans, raise your hand. We have over hundreds of HBCUs here, so you can continue to choose to listen to a lot of the the negative talking points from white supremacists, or you can, get down or lay down at this point. But I digress. I just want to land my plane there. Thank you so much for the work you're doing,
Yeah,
Tariq.
thank you.
Appreciate
Thank you so much, dear. Okay. All right. Let's get Perfect P.
Yes, I just have a comment for the two business owners that jumped on the live.
Yes.
The guy that had the AI program and the other person with land. Create a
Yes.
program for people to want to donate, like as an investor or something, as opposed to always begging for money. Create something where a regular individual, if they donate $10,000, they can get some money in return, as opposed to always asking for a GoFund donations. It's okay to ask for donations, but come out with some programs, because it's a lot of business owners in your life. I'm one of them. Create something for people to want. Give them an incentive to want to donate money. Give them something back in return. Not always asking, because if your app makes $1 billion and you got all these donations, some of those people could have made some money. That's what Google did, and every other large platform. They created programs for people to be able to invest at a small number that yield fruit way down the line. That's all I wanted to say.
There you go. All right, beloved. Thank you so much, dear.
If you're looking for a festive night out with real energy, pull up to the hilarious Harvest Hangout at the Hidden History Museum on Saturday, November 15th at 7 p.m.
This is not your regular comedy show. We're talking live comedy, culture, and straight up good vibes inside one of the most unique venues in Los Angeles. Hosted by Tariq Nasheed and Dwan B. Featuring comedy heavy hitters Chris Spencer, Daphne Springs, Mario Hodge, and more surprise guests in the building.
You don't want to miss this. Complimentary dinner is included, so come eat good, laugh hard, and connect with real people.
So we want to see you in the building. Go to hiddenhistorymuseum.com to get your tickets now. That's hiddenhistorymuseum.com.